Here we are at the airport.
Yay, and we got through fast. That was good. It's 7:30 and we've been up for 3 hours already. People smiling.
And Carrie Ann and Gina are waiting at their gate up in Boston.
They should probably be boarding soon. I think they leave like a half hour earlier than we do.
Yeah, but they get in later than me.
Yeah, that's what Sarah was saying. I guess it's just a different
So we're what, gate A15
Gate A15, yeah. That one.
on Delta Airlines.
Use the general boarding lane on the left side of the ropes. The zone 5 passengers travel.
Okay, well, welcome to Lexington.
We're here.
We're here. We met the girls in the airport at baggage claim. And now we're going to have some lunch to eat up some time because we have time until we can check into the Volvo. All right, so we're here. We made it. Hey, happy anniversary, guys. 11 years. Yaha.
Amber? No, I wanted something on ground, but I'll probably have to do that. It's good, but it's sweeter than I thought, yeah.
Okay. So we have pulled pork sandwich. These are ham sandwiches.
Yes.
On King's Hawaiian Roll.
Yes. Sarah got the same thing.
You got the
Burgoo, baby.
burgoo. As did you. You got the burgoo.
Can't do that here. Really how they over here, you can't do that.
It's very good.
We're heading to a bourbon tasting. Here we go.
This guy right here is going to be our barrel decanter small batch right here. This guy is going to be on the younger side of everything on your flight, but still decently old. It's 5 years old. It's batch 125, comes out around 108.6 proof. I would love to tell you the recipe and the grains that go into it, but I can't because I don't know. The only people that know are master distiller and our owner. In the middle though is going to be our single barrel. Those are the same age, so they're both 5 years old. Sorry, just like sorted. The mash bill on that, I can tell you though, 80% corn, 12% malted barley, 8% malted rye on that guy. Also aged for 5 years. It's barrel 335. It's around 109 proof. And then the last thing you've got is our Decanter Gold label that literally just dropped yesterday. It's the oldest thing on your flight and the oldest thing we sell. 7 years old. Similar to this guy over here, where it's going to be a barrel proof small batch, where I don't know the recipe, but I do know that the recipes are different.
Okay, our first tasting flight.
The first, and I would argue one of the best you're gonna have this week.
Oh, really?
My favorite, been my favorite for days. Yeah. We've been coming here. I mean,
So they make the 1776 brand here. So if you're familiar with that, that is like mass produced. But the James Pepper label is just here. And I believe they found the recipe when they were like doing work on the building and like reusing the original 1800s recipe.
Wow,
after we
cool.
first started coming here, you can
Yes, because
I like to see which one I like.
yeah, Gina wants to see which one she likes best.
And the second one is decent amount. Lots of bitter. Lots of bitter.
Yeah, I like that. I actually don't have a favorite though.
Which one is this now?
It's like a private stock.
Ah.
Like a Decanter Gold, that's what it's called.
Smells almost like the first
This one is aged for longer. She said it's 7 years.
one. 7 years. Oh, this artsy fartsy stuff here. Look at this. The flowers.
How beautiful.
What do we need? Which one do you need?
You can see the beautiful.
Now that is a wall of bourbon. What are we doing, gang?
Having dinner for our anniversary.
Their anniversary. Ah, nice. How many bourbons do they have? Over 200. Hi.
Hi.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. Happy almost anniversary.
Sister's anniversary is coming up next weekend.
So, what are your what's your advice for longevity in a marriage?
Forgive easily, laugh a lot, and just remember that for everything your partner might do that drives you insane, you can probably do something that drives them insane. And, you know, you love the person for who they are.
That's solid. Dad?
Work a lot of overtime.
You're so romantic.
I'm only coming on 2 years. I don't have any employees.
Gina?
Just marry your perfect and be the luckiest.
Absolutely right. You got to pick the right person.
So how's your bourbon plate? The old-fashioned plate.
It's weed.
It's a very tiny blend.
And there's ice in it too.
Yeah.
And there's ice. I opted for the espresso martini. Elise, you got a Moscato?
They're waiting for it to freeze.
Sarah just got her spray. And Gina, what did you get? A whiskey sour? Very nice.
Sarah actually was, not only did she order soda and the guy forgot it, but it's a glass full of ice. It's probably this. Now you know why when usually if I order a soda in a restaurant, I always say no ice because I don't like my drinks that cold.
Tiny sips, Gina. Tiny sips.
Perfect.
That's good. I like that.
Which one was that though?
Paul.
Oh, that was the original one.
No, the rock is the original one. That's this one. I'll show you.
All right. Petite filet and crab cake. Scallops and risotto.
Yes, and a mushroom risotto.
And you got the
Short ribs.
short ribs, braised in Coke,
Yep. Gina got the shrimp and grits.
shrimp and grits. And Sarah,
Salad and potatoes.
Salad and potatoes. That's our Sarah.
bon appetit.
Need another one? I would not blame you all.
Wow, anniversary cheesecake.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Well, that was nice of them to do.
I figured you would. They look like you're.
I'm gonna use your shit.
Together.
Come on, oh yeah. Together again. Mazel tov.
We break. Can we get to break stuff now?
Here, now we can all cut it into.
Oh, just take a bite.
It's a nice looking little cake, I'll say that.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Well, happy anniversary again.
Thank you. Thank you. You're 11. It's gotta get better, right?
over here, but yeah, they're all real good. And these Oakwood Reserves I haven't seen before.
Kind of busy. Toasted oak. That sounds interesting. Oh, little samplers. This is the history run.
Said some people showed up early, so we accommodated things and made things work out a little bit better.
All good.
So, have you folks been with us at all before?
We have.
You have?
Yes.
Okay. For a tour or tasting or just visiting us or?
We came last year and we did a tasting.
Okay.
And we had kind of the place to ourselves though. It was real nice and
Okay. Here?
here, yeah.
Okay.
And my parents and sister, this is their first time in Kentucky ever.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
welcome.
Thank you.
Is a single barrel version of this toasted oak. Whereas this is a batch at 100. This is one single barrel, comes straight out of that barrel. This one is 107. Oh, this one's 120 proof. Oh, this is that different barrel. Ooh, this one's really good.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is 120 proof. This was a specially picked barrel by a group for the Bourbon Burn, which is a big bike race that went through here last week. So feel free to try that one. Now, if this one is still after a little sip or two, if it's a little too sharp, use your finger, dip it in that water, get a drop or two into there, and that'll mellow that down, and it will actually open up the aromas and flavors.
How about with a little branch water? No?
If you like to use branch water and all that, this is a filtered
That's
water,
really nice.
so
that is really, ooh, I like that a lot.
This has got a good nose. It's a real good nose.
I liked this one.
I like
when
this one a
tasted
lot.
it. What are you getting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a little like deeper.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very nice. That is very nice.
I mean, I got a really deep sweet caramel on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
More than any
Yeah.
usual bourbon.
Yeah, it comes after you.
And how much proof did you say that one was?
120.
120.
Yeah, it doesn't drink
It-
like this.
No,
Right,
it's
it
very
does not
it's
drink
like-
that hot. No.
It doesn't have that
No.
yeah. It's not fire branded like
Mm.
Well, it helps that we did warm up our palate, but yeah, I still might not. May 4th, 1964. The birth. Help yourself, Tipsy. Wow.
Watch. She or he may take your bourbon, so be careful.
No.
No, she won't.
No.
She
I don't
just
really
wants to be
need
the
your
center
butt.
of attention, apparently. She needs some loving. Okay, May 4th, 1964, the Bourbon Resolution was passed by Congress, making bourbon the proprietary spirit of America. So any state, any territory may make a bourbon, but no other country in the world may make a whiskey and call it a bourbon. Just like we cannot make a scotch here and call it a scotch,
Right.
we can only say it's a malt whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
So everything has its proprietary, each country has their proprietary spirit. Second, it must contain at least 51% corn and can be made up only of grains and water. Other whiskeys of the world will allow some form of flavoring, coloring, or other neutral spirits to be added. Bourbon must stay pure, grains and water only. Third, it must be placed into a new charred oak container, is how the rule is written. No one's figured out how to make any other container but a barrel. So we do use barrels. That barrel must be charred on the inside. That char layer creates all this charcoal that filters that new whiskey when you put it into the barrel, pulls impurities out of it, and allows it to penetrate into the wood of the barrel. So you can see this line going across here. That's how deep that alcohol penetrated into the wood of the barrel.
Wow. Is that oak?
This is oak. So that's the next rule. That barrel must be made of oak.
Okay.
It can be any oak. However, American white oak is the industry standard. American white oak has something called lignins in the cellular structure of the wood. Those help impart most of those vanilla and caramel flavors we find in every bourbon. And all color comes from the wood of the barrel.
It's cool. Sometimes if you do like a barrel tasting and they give you the spade,
Yeah.
you do that, like the chard will come out
Yep,
with it.
exactly. Yep.
That's cool.
Then you get to a couple of technical rules. So you cannot distill your whiskey higher than 160 proof. If you do, you start to strip the flavors out of the grains that we've cooked. Second, you can only put it, saying that all wrong, sorry. It cannot go into the barrel higher than 125 proof. So therefore you can only add pure water to that new whiskey to bring that down to 125. You may go in lower. Lots of companies, makers, mixers, go in at lower proofs, but you cannot be above 125. And then you will never find a bottle of bourbon under 80 proof. 80 is the lowest you may be as a bourbon. And then finally, if you want to earn the word straight bourbon on your label, you must be at least 2 years old.
Oh, I didn't know that one. Yeah.
And then any bourbon under 4 years old must have an age statement on that bottle somewhere. So any bottle you pick up, if you see no age, you know it's at least 4 years old. Okay?
Headed to the bar and gift shop. Have a pour?
I think folks are interested in food right now.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Boy, that's a nice salad.
Yeah. Good stuff, salad.
What kind of dressing did you get?
Italian vinaigrette.
Nice. Is Wallace Station. Lots of sandwiches. Nice day to sit outside in a covered area. How's everybody's food? Good?
Excellent. Delicious. It's delicious. Very good. Best fried chicken I've had in a very long time.
The chili's pretty good. guys gonna do a tasting or what? Yeah.
Tasting, yeah.
What's that?
Talk to my dad.
Hi, we got 2 more to go on each. I lost the class. Separate in. Yeah, this one.
Tasting's good. So you're gonna try the Riesling.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's Riesling.
Not good.
No, it's fine. It's good.